Welcome back to Speak for Yourself. Y'all know what it is. I'm at the big board because we about to have some quick hitters. I got some very important questions that I need help getting answered. Now, I'm going to call this one Better Chance because some things in sports have a positive and others, a little bit more of a negative. So let's get it started. We're going to try this out with the Lakers. The Lakers, they missed the playoffs and they badly need a clean slate. Slick, Rick, Bucher, I'm coming to you first. Is there a better chance that the Lakers win a title or miss the playoffs next season?
You know there's a way better chance that they miss the playoffs than win a title. Come on, which direction have they been trending for the last 2 years? 2 years ago, they barely made the playoffs. Last year, they didn't make the playoffs at all. What happened over the summer that gets you to think that they're going to turn that trend somehow? We know where it's headed.
Oh, that hurts my heart. That hurts my heart. I got to move to the NFL because I'm still sad about that one. 49ers, Bay Area. Big question at the quarterback market and heading into next season. So, Shady, better chance of Jimmy Garoppolo being the week 1 starter or Trey Lance?
Cal Shanahan, I got to say Trey Lance. It has to be. You draft, you get 3 draft picks, first-round draft picks at that, to get Trey Lance, and then he's the 3rd pick overall. You got to play him. They comparing this guy to Patrick Mahomes, all these other superstars. We got to see it. I need to see some evidence.
Well, something I got to see if Joy Taylor is going to talk highly about the Cowboys in the next 30 seconds. Because the Cowboys won the NFC East last year, but they were bounced in the wild card game. So, Joy, better chance the Cowboys make it to the Super Bowl or miss the playoffs?
Cowboys?
Oh,
Super Bowl? Come on.
Playoffs?
That's the playoffs. Sorry, Mom. Better chance the Cowboys miss the playoffs. I think the division is better this year. Look out for Philadelphia. I think Washington is better at the quarterback position at least this year. And the Cowboys have not put together back-to-back double-digit win seasons in 25 years. Wow. So I would bet that they don't make the playoffs if I have to choose.
We going back to the NBA. Kyrie Irving's future in Brooklyn is in question. Rumors have a reunion with LA and LeBron James down the pipeline. Slick, better chance Kyrie will be KD's teammate or LeBron's teammate next season?
Emmy, I'm glad that you gave me all the easy ones. It's a much better chance that he's going to be with KD for another year. We at least know that KD wants him to be there and that the Nets have the wherewithal to pay him to stay there. Lakers don't have that, and we heard LeBron say, hey, I want Kyrie to come join me. I haven't heard it. I'm not going to believe it.
Lastly, we move into the NFL. AFC North, the man, Baker Mayfield. Talked about him all season, but his NFL future is in question. I love the hyperbole of these questions because it really makes you think. Joy Taylor, it's time for you to think. Better chance Baker Mayfield starts in week 1 or is unemployed?
I think unemployed. There's not a lot of suitors for Baker Mayfield. There's really only been 2 teams mentioned all offseason, Seattle and Carolina. Neither one of them want to be desperate. The Browns put themselves in a terrible position. Not shocking because they do not do business well at all. Baker Mayfield's also coming off of an injury. There's a lot of questions about his leadership skills. So I got to choose. I got to go unemployed because there's just not a big market for him. And the market will tell you if someone wants you or not.
That's real. We're not done talking about Baker Mayfield and his future in Cleveland, so I got to head to the big board. I got to head to the big board. I got to head back to the desk from the big board. Okay, so you think there's a better chance that Baker Mayfield is on the unemployment list next season than actually playing. But I guess, Shady, let me come to you.
Okay.
Is Baker Mayfield actually a starting quarterback in the NFL? Like, is he a quality starter? Let's get rid of all the hyperbole. Better chance was very exaggerative. Is he a starting quarterback in the NFL?
I mean, he can probably start, right? I mean, he could probably with Seahawks maybe, who with the Panthers. He may can start, but be successful, I don't see him being successful. And I think it really starts back to draft night, right? This guy had the nerve to post a picture as if he was Brett Favre. Like, he hasn't did anything yet. That just drove me crazy. I had to mention that. When I look at Baker Mayfield...
What picture did he post? Remind me.
He did the parody of himself.
Is he kidding? Are you kidding me? So when I seen that just rubbed me the wrong way because Brett Favre is one of the greatest, okay? And then another thing with Baker Mayfield is they gave you like a championship team. And you get nothing with that team, right? With a solid defense, solid offense. So I can't see him really being successful. I don't see the arm strength. I don't see the tools. Now, he probably can go to, like I said, the Panthers, have C-Mac in the backfield, play through him. I'll be okay. It's the same. Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, it's the same thing. I just don't see this guy actually going there and being a superstar or a starter or the guy that we thought he really was. So, Joy, you are right.
You played with quarterbacks like Mike.
He might be on this panel.
You played with quarterbacks like Michael Vick, Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Nick Foles.
Josh Allen. Get my boys
Josh
love.
Allen.
Getting
Josh
crazy,
Allen.
man. He getting crazy today.
If you were on an NFL roster
right.
and the GM comes down to you and says,
GM
hey, LeSean McCoy, we got to let you know Baker Mayfield's going to be your quarterback next season, what's your response?
That's a great question. Because I'm not, like, super happy. Like, oh, okay, all right, cool. Okay, Baker, we doing commercials?
Are you demanding a trade? Like, is it that bad?
It's letting me know, right? If I'm in my prime, from like Shady McCoy, I'm like, what are we doing here? Are we rebuilding? What are we trying to do? You can't win with him. He's showing you that. So I'm definitely upset, and I'm asking questions. You know how I get down. Hey, Brandon Beane or Howie Roseman, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to we need draft picks next year? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to accomplish? You can't win with this guy.
Fair, Slick. Can you win with Baker Mayfield? Is he a starting quarterback in the NFL?
No, he's not, because he's not on a team and no one has anointed him as a starting quarterback.
Yeah, he's still on the Browns.
We could say, I would be comfortable saying he has the talent to be one of the 32 quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah.
Are there 32 quarterbacks better than him talent-wise? But it's not about talent with Baker Mayfield. To your point, it's the Instagram post on draft night. It's all of the other stuff that comes with Baker Mayfield, because he doesn't think he's just a starting quarterback. He thinks he's a star.
Right.
And if he's not a star, how is that going to affect the rest of my team? So the bottom line is, it's the whole package of Baker Mayfield. We could talk about talent and say he's one of the 32, but as you guys know, Joy, you know this. Like, it's about, do you fit? As the starting quarterback is like number one draft pick. It's not just the position, it's everything that comes with it. And can you carry that? And Baker Mayfield has not demonstrated that he can carry all that comes with it.
Well, everything that we're saying is facts, because like I just said, the market will tell you what you are.
Right.
I think he is one of the best 32 quarterbacks.
Like 28 to 32 type.
Sure.
Yeah,
but to your point, Shady, he had a great team. He had everything you could ask for if you're a quarterback in this league.
I agree.
And what did they do? They beat the Steelers with the Ben Roethlisberger who just retired.
Right.
Like, which is an accomplishment for Cleveland. But in reality, what did you do? We have a large amount. Yeah. No, it's just facts.
It's facts.
It's facts.
He's right.
You have enough evidence of what Baker Mayfield is at this point. He's not a rookie. You have years of evidence. And more importantly, you have evidence of what he can do when he doesn't have everything around him, when things aren't perfect.
That's true.
And when you're looking at a team like Seattle, you're looking at a team like Carolina, those are struggling situations. Seattle's in a complete rebuild. Carolina's a little bit lost. There's better pieces in Carolina, I think, than Seattle. It's a more stable situation. But there's not a big market for him, and that is really what the truth is. If you're a starter, someone will give you the opportunity to do that.
Here's my thing, because I'm hearing too much Baker Mayfield hate. I truly am. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Oh, wow.
I hear facts, but
we have to understand who Baker Mayfield is and what Baker Mayfield has actually done in Cleveland. I played in Cleveland. We won 5 games my rookie year. I've seen Cleveland, the quarterbacks that have gone there, from first-round picks of Tim Couch and to Heisman winners of Johnny Manziel, to Heisman winners of Robert Griffin, to first-round picks of Brady Quinn, to first-round picks of Brandon Weeden, to two-time Heisman finalists of Colt McCoy. All of them were there, and none of them took the Browns to the playoffs, regardless of roster. So don't say, well, Baker had them. Baker did have a crazy talented roster. I get all of that. All of that. But we're not going to act like the Browns haven't had a Peyton Hillis here, a Joe Thomas there, a Josh Cribbs here. We're not going to act like the Browns have just been completely void of talent. Fair. They have not had this kind of roster. I get it. But
not even close. Not even close. Say that.
I get it.
Tell the people. Not even close. Okay.
Not that close.
Okay. Let them know. Let them know. All right.
But Baker took the Browns to the playoffs for the first time since 2002.
Oh, my God.
Won a playoff game for the first time since 94, if I am not mistaken. He started back-to-back seasons for the first time since 88. We can't sit here and act like Baker was just a total slouch. Through his first 3 years, more wins Joy Taylor than Kyler Murray, who you were defending.
So wait. So what are you trying to say? I just want to be clear. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to write this down.
What are you trying to say?
Baker Mayfield is a starter in the National Football League.
We said that. We said like 28, like 2-3 teams he can make starts.
I will say this. As and you can back me up because you're a Cincinnati guy. He did make the Browns relevant. He made them competitive, and I do think there is something to be said for that. But he also crashed that car as soon as he got it on the highway.
Relevant from play?
He was
No, I'm saying all the things that he mentioned.
Oh,
The turnover at quarterback, the turnover at coaches.
He stabilized
and for
them.
that
Man, they have like the best running back in football.
For that matter, nothing changed with how the Browns did business there, despite they were able to put together that roster, because they did have, 4 head coaches?
Correct.
So it's not like he came into the best situation. But he still crashed the car.
Crashed the car.
Go ahead.
Acho, it wasn't that he just got hurt. Okay? You just tried to slide that in there. Yeah, but he got hurt. No, he got hurt, and he did a lot of other stuff that they said, we can't go forward with this. Because what you're doing is you're looking at what he did, and you're not looking at who he is.
Right.
The reason,
Break it down.
The reason that Carolina, Seattle, talent-wise, would he be the starting quarterback? Of
course.
Well, yeah, he would be the starting quarterback. It's everything that comes with Baker.
Okay, we're going to go somewhere.
I don't think it's that easy to say he'll be him and Sam Darnold's like the same, other than the turnovers.
If we just everything equal. Take away all of the innuendo surrounding Baker.
I don't know,
all
man.
of that.
Your best players, he's the type of guy, as a player, if I play with him, you won't get the best out of me. Look at Odell Beckham, right? Soon he leaves. He's like emerged again. Odell's back.
That's on the offense. That's on the offense.
That's my thing. What you see on the pass that he missed, is it more like Odell's back, or I've been here? I just had Baker's my quarterback.
Here's my problem. Stephon Diggs, one of the best receivers in football. Yes.
He still was getting busy with the Vikings, though.
He was not getting as busy. He wasn't having 1,400-yard seasons, and Kirk Cousins will let it rip.
Okay, but hold on. The guy on the other side was pretty good, too, though, right?
Oh, Adam Thielen is
so
a
give him
beast.
his credit.
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying, like, a guy like Odell, his dad leaked that video, all these targets, he's wide open. He's the same Odell Beckham that we remember. That's how my quarterback is him.
I think that's partly on the Browns as well, but he was never a good fit there.
He's throwing the ball,
He's
though.
the one throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
Or not throwing him the ball.
And he's the one who allowed that relationship to deteriorate because of his personality in Baker. But I think from the beginning that was never a fit for Odell in Cleveland.
Cleveland's not a fit for Odell.
Cleveland is running the ball. They're not Odell style.
Forget the football team.
Yes.
The city.
Well, I don't want to get every time I mention Cleveland as a city, everyone want to get mad.
Wait, you think he's that? Wait, real quick. You guys think he's that talented? Because you keep saying talent.
No.
I'm just trying to figure out.
I think Baker is.
What's talented about him?
Talented. He has one of the strongest arms in football. He has moxie. And I would say
Moxie.
He has moxie.
Okay,
Does he not?
I give you that.
Most talented arms. He has
a talent. I don't see that.
Grip meter today.
You got to show that on tape. I hate when people talk, he's a strong arm. Where? Show me where he has a strong arm.
Yeah, I would disagree that he has
I'm still looking.
Arm.
And we got to see the clip or the picture on the Instagram. Look at it. Come on, man. I was done. I was so mad about this.
I thought that was really good.
That's like me just post a picture of me and Barry Sanders as a second-round draft pick. Yeah, I'm ready. They don't know.
Oh, man.
Come on. What?
I'll give you that one, Shady. I'll give you that one.